to Deaf and Dumb. I'm Dan.
Oh, and I'm Dudley. I don't have any audio.
You don't have any audio? You can't hear?
I didn't hear any of that. I wasn't even sure you started the show. Okay.
How about now? Can you
I
hear?
was really confused when you were saying the intro.
Uh-huh.
I was like, why are you just yelling? We haven't even started yet.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You should. We should. You should listen and make sure your microphone's.
I didn't know you had started.
Well, I said, okay, let's go.
Okay. All right.
Well, now we're starting. Welcome to Deaf and Dumb.
Welcome.
Dudley is clueless, which is not unusual.
I wasn't ready. Yeah. Okay. It's weird hearing.
So you were just sitting there. Yeah. So you were just sitting there in silence, and then I started shouting.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is unusual.
Okay.
Not really. I mean, you do a shadow on it.
Well, welcome to the show.
I just wasn't ready for it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I guess I'm in it now.
You're in it now. We're in it, and we're rolling, and we're not starting over.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Okay.
What you been playing?
Bloodborne.
Still playing Bloodborne?
Yes. It's good. I'm in forbidden zones. I finally got.
Zones?
I talked about the forbidden ports last week, and I've passed it now.
Yes.
In some other gross area, and yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's quite good.
Yeah.
I fought a really tough boss.
Yeah.
And talking to Ham, he says it's one of the hardest bosses in the game. So, I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
You
I only
how
died
many
like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. Just a big half dozen times attempts to get through it.
Not too bad.
That's not bad.
It was less than half dozen.
Not
I
that
think
bad.
it was like the 5th or 6th try.
That's half a dozen done.
I think it was the 5th time I got it.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
I didn't count.
Sure.
But it's good. It's still really good. I'm progressing nicely.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I don't know how much more I got left. But I've been playing it.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I'm keeping the graves,
Mm-hmm.
as it were. I'm still playing Graveyard Keeper, and I think I'm going to be playing it for a while.
Yeah.
It is great.
That's
I
good.
like it a lot. I just find myself thinking about it all the time and wanting to play and wanting to progress, and I keep kind of coming up to the edge of things. I keep, like, for example, the other day I was just like, okay, well, like, in the game there's the village.
Mm-hmm.
Where you go, you can walk right over to, and you can interact with people and buy stuff and sell things and take on quests and things, so on and so forth. But there's another place called the town, which is supposed to be a bigger,
Village.
area, and it's south of the village. But you got to have a town pass to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I finally got the town pass. In fact, you were sitting there in there yesterday while I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see this thing, and then we can call it. We can hit the road."
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought, "Oh, I'm about to unlock a whole new area of this game." And then something happened, and I was not allowed to go. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I was just like, "I'm going to the town. I guess I'm not going to the town."
Yeah, I was sitting there. I had no idea what you're talking about. I was mostly ignoring you.
Yeah, and so that was fun. But my graveyard is very nice. I just upgraded my church.
Mm-hmm.
I am bringing in faith that I am then turning into scientific research, and I'm learning
because those go hand in hand.
Those go hand in hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a slow-paced game. I really enjoy it. It's very kind of relaxing. I'm just kind of going about my business. I do have to kind of think every time I get in, I'm like, okay, what was I doing?
Mm-hmm.
Because none of it's like super like, this is my goal. It's just like, I'm going to work on this for now. And then, I want to get this thing, so I'm going to start doing the research and the gathering what I need to build that. And so I can figure, go that path. I want to do this. I got to build this first. There's a lot of that. Mm-hmm. And so, I finally got the stuff to give this guy this thing he wanted. Okay, I'm going to go do that. And so you just kind of meander around and gather stuff and build up your little graveyard and your homestead and
then you keep it.
Yeah, and you keep it. I am the keeper of the graves, and as well as the farm, and my workshop and the forge. I open a quarry. So yeah, it's got a lot going on, but it's great. It's great. I like it a lot. I will keep playing it. It's gonna just I spent most of this morning playing it.
Yeah, that's good.
I did get something else. I did a new game this week.
Yeah? What'd you get?
Well, I bought 2 games, but I've only played one of them. One of them is Bad North.
Okay,
Which is out on Steam and the Switch
now.
It may be on some other things, but
yeah.
but I got it on the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
and it's great. It's this kind of cute, really like minimalist, scaled down RTS.
Okay.
Like real-time strategy, like you start you kind of progress from one island to another, and you're defending it from these little invaders who are coming in on boats. And so you have little troops of soldiers that you like that go along with you, and you upgrade them, and they're leaders, but they're little bands, and you just like move them to little zones on your island to like fight off guys as they come in. It's really simple, not complex, but it's
That's
really,
what simple means.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. I played it quite a bit the other night, and I'm gonna play it some more. But it's just really quaint and like just scaled down, because RTS tend to be like big. You get these huge armies and stuff like that. It's really scaled down, in that you just like have a couple of little units, and you're managing those. Like right now, I only have 3, and I think I most I have is like 4. So you have these like little armies, and they're like moving around the island, where this tiny little space, and fighting off dudes that they land on the beach. And it's great. I really like it, and it's straightforward and relaxing, and it's pretty. It's really pretty. These little boats are coming out of the fog with little angry dudes who want to kill you.
You had mentioned that game before, but
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to look at it.
Uh-huh.
While you maybe talk about something else.
Yeah, it's really great.
Huh.
It's really great. It's
Let's find
$15
some images.
on the Switch, and it is awesome. I enjoy things that are like kind of minimalist, and they kind of scale things down, and just
miniaturize things.
Yeah, and just like keep it simple, pleasant looking. Just like it's a beautiful game, but it's very, very stripped down, and I really like that. And
It looks
I'm
good.
curious to see. It has like levels, and it's I think it's like procedurally generated, so it's not always the same progression. And you get these like little random islands, and you have to defend them, and you move from one island to another. And I'm kind of curious to see how it progresses and where it goes to. But it is fun. I like it. I highly recommend it if you like that kind of thing.
Yeah. What was the other
check
thing
it-
you bought?
The other thing I bought was while we were at a game shop, and I bought a set for Hero Realms, which
yes.
we've talked about before.
I played it.
Yeah, we've played it.
You-
And we've also talked about the other
Star Realms.
Star Realms, which is basically the same game except sci-fi themed. I believe we played Hero Realms at PAX last year.
Yes, we did. Yes, we
Excuse
did.
me.
Yeah. I played it. We played it at PAX, and I got to try it out for the first time, because you had been talking about Star Realms for a while.
Yeah,
And,
Gary and I played it,
yeah.
Star Realms, quite a bit. And I played it. You can get an iOS version, like a phone version, and play it on there as well. And
cool.
it's fun. It's a simple little game where you have it's a deck builder, but everyone's kind of drawing from the same pile.
Yeah.
And there's like different factions within the decks, but so you kind of want to focus on one or one or two of them and predominantly draw those cards, but the other person will see what you're drawing, so they're going to try to keep you from getting some of the good cards.
Yeah.
So you're both kind of fighting each other by grabbing the cards you want, but keeping the other person from getting cards, and building up resources and damage and do enough damage to take out your other player.
Yeah.
And Hero Realms, out of the box, you can play 4 players. Star
Yeah.
Realms, if you buy the base set, it's only 2. But then I think you can add either a second set, or you do something and you can play 4 players as well. But
I remember liking it. I
Yeah,
don't
it
remember
is
much
awesome.
about it right
It is
now,
it's a
but
fun
I do
little
remember
game.
liking it.
It's really simple. It's really quick and easy to play, and I'm looking forward to us breaking it open and playing it. It's great. So I have that, and
Cool. I bought something. Actually, I bought it a week ago, and it came in this weekend.
yeah.
I bought Privateer Pressed,
the creators of War Machine and Hordes, the tabletop game that I have played for a while, and
I haven't played at all.
Yeah. Well, you own a little bit of them, but you've not really played.
I haven't really played it.
We've done some demos for you. We've talked about it on the show.
Yeah. I don't know. Have I actually played it? I don't remember actually playing it.
Yeah. You and I have played little skirmishes. Remember we sat on the floor and gave ourselves back cramps?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
We did it more than once.
I forgot about that. I that was wiped out. My memory wiped out by all the Guild Ball I played.
Yeah.
The Privateer Press had a thing going for a mystery box.
Yeah, they're doing a kind of clearance
thing where you pay $60 and you get a mystery box with what they claim to be $230 worth of merchandise.
Of figures.
Figures in one faction. So you get a whole box of one faction.
Yeah, so it's a random faction. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah. It's a mystery box.
Yeah, and you bought one, and then I went in with Johnny D, and to guarantee we didn't get the same one. So he ordered ours for us.
Yes.
And so yours came in this week. I'm still waiting on ours because it comes in Thursday, I think.
Yes.
So but your box is sitting here.
Yes, it's sitting here.
What is it?
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah. Why not?
It's a mystery.
Why not,
It's
Dudley?
a mystery box.
Why aren't you opening it?
It's a mystery box.
Why aren't you opening it?
That's the whole point.
Yeah,
you don't know what
you're supposed to open it at some point.
Maybe I should just turn around and sell it as a mystery box.
Nah.
Like, mystery box, as is, unopened.
Unopened. No idea what it is.
I don't know what it is. People do that. That's a big thing on eBay.
Is it really?
Yeah,
they just turn around, buy a mystery box.
People,
and turn around, sell it?
I mean, to the point where you have no idea what's in it whatsoever.
Yeah,
like people, and they'll just be like, "Hey, here's a mystery box."
I've heard it like
it.
yeah, but it could be anything.
It could be anything
and nothing,
and also nothing. But
yeah.
that's the risk of it.
Yeah,
and you bid on it. But there have been some that have had really nice stuff on it. Like one of them I remember reading about had Bitcoins in it. Like it had a USB with Bitcoin on it, and so it was worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so I'm waiting. I figured we would all open our boxes together.
Yeah, that's the idea. But it's been eating at me, and I want to know what it is. So you should open it.
No,
you should open it. You should open it. Open it.
Open it.
Open it.
Because I'm not.
Open the box, Dudley.
I'm not.
What's in the box?
And I don't know.
You should open the box.
You have to call Privateer Press.
You should open the box.
Them what's in the
box. I want to see what's in the box, Dudley. Open the box.
The idea is I
open
really
the goddamn box, Dudley.
interested in War Machine that much. I'm thinking I'm gonna flip it.
That's your plan?
That's the idea. Of course, also with y'all are actually playing it. So my idea is that I'll trade one of y'all with whatever set y'all get.
Yeah.
So we're kind of what's it? I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Rigging it, maybe?
Well, not really. I mean, we could have bought it all together. We would guarantee
Yeah, if I had realized that y'all were going to buy some, I would have done that.
You knew I was going to.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it.
Yeah, you didn't. You just went and did it. You did it really suddenly. You were just like, I bought one. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I bought one because I was thinking about it. I was like, well, I could probably flip this and make a little bit of money on it, and we'll see if it works or not. If nothing else, I'll get my money back.
Yeah, it works out because then, like you said, you're willing to swap out with it. So if one of us gets something we don't really care about having, part of me would it would be really awesome if one of us got a Minoth box, and then I would just get a bunch more Minoth stuff to add to my army. But I'm really fine with any of them. Though I'm secretly hoping for some specific ones, like Circle of Ouroboros. They're like they got werewolves and they got big stone golems, and those models are really cool. Yeah. But I also would take any of them. They're all cool in their own way. So I'm fine with them. I kind of wouldn't mind some of the Grimkins, which is a minor faction over in Hordes. They're like these weird grim fairy tale monsters things. But I doubt that. I don't know if they were one of the factions in the set. So because they're not a full faction, so I don't know if they would be in there or not. But so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. We shall see.
We'll see. Whenever y'all get y'all's box.
Yeah, we're supposed to get it in Thursday, the last time I checked on the chip.
So in 2 weeks.
No.
A week and a half.
No.
We'll open them.
No. We will go and see John.
Okay.
We'll call him and be like, hey, we're coming over.
Well, we could probably make that work.
We can make that happen.
I assume we were waiting until Tuesday.
No. We're not waiting that long. I'm not waiting that long. I want you to open yours now.
Nah.
No, as soon as it comes in,
what's the point?
We're going to go over there
of me opening it now?
So I can see what it is. I want to know. I need to know, Dudley.
And it wouldn't matter.
As my girlfriend will tell you, I do not like secrets, and I don't mind them if I don't know they exist. But if I know there's something I don't know, I need to know what it is, and it's a problem. It is a flaw.
I'm perfectly
and the fact
content.
that box is sitting in the living room taunting me is frustrating. I don't like it.
Okay.
You need to open the damn box.
Nah, I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. Like I said, I could just turn around and sell it on eBay right now and never open it.
Never open it. You could.
I could. It was just like, I have a mystery box.
I don't know if you get much more than you paid for it.
Probably not. Especially because the thing's still going. It'll go until the 31st.
It goes to the end of the
month.
Or
until they run out of them.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that.
But the last I looked, which I haven't looked today, but it was still going.
So if you're interested in getting a box full of 230. Is that what they said?
$230 plus is what the
worth of models from Privateer Press, and get a random faction. You don't have one, or you want another one, or you just hey, it's a cheap way to get a bunch of models for a game I really like. So then now's a good way to jump in, and because it does come with a colossal.
Yes,
which is really cool. A huge base. Well, not necessarily a colossal, but a huge base. So it could be, there are battle engines, and there are, there's a couple of casters who are huge bases. But yeah, so there's a few other things that it could be. But you are getting one huge base model, which most of those are like $100.
Yeah.
So
if you go on eBay,
both by
most
themselves,
big bases are really
I paid,
expensive.
I think, $80 for one of mine. So
let's see. This one's
that by itself costs more than just the
exactly. I figure if nothing else, I can sell them piecemeal and at least make my money back. So why not? It doesn't hurt. Let's see. It says to make room in a warehouse for clearing space by offering an incredible deal. We're get nearly $230 worth of War Machine or Horde models and accessory.
Oh,
and an accessory. Oh, okay. It comes with an accessory.
And an accessory. That's hard to say.
An
accessory.
And an accessory.
That's
and
AAA.
parentheses, it says at least $242 value. So I guess the accessory will be at least $12.
Okay.
So you get around $230 worth of miniatures, and then
a $12 accessory.
The excess will be so total to $242.
All right.
So that's not bad.
You really need to open that box, Dudley. You should go get it right now, and we'll open it now on the show.
Nah.
And we can talk about it. Hey, look what it is.
Each mystery box will contain an assortment of models from a single random faction and include one huge base model.
Yes.
Up to 5 mystery boxes can be purchased in a single transaction without any duplicate factions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why John and I went together. So
they have at least 5 factions in the mystery box.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you and John are guaranteed not to get the same one, but y'all could also have the same as mine.
One of us could get the same
as mine, because I ordered it separately.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yes, we shall.
It does say, please allow 4 to 6 weeks of delivery.
Yeah, but
it took
about a week or so.
It took 2 weeks for 2. I ordered it on the 9th.
Oh, really?
And it came in yesterday, so it's been 9.
It was like 15 days.
Yeah. So 2 weeks.
Yeah.
A little over 2 weeks. That's not bad.
Yeah. It's still going. It goes to the 31st. 31st. So if you're listening to this, you might be really close to the end of it. But if last chance, go grab it.
Go grab it. And you might have some miniatures to sell on eBay.
Yeah, or you paint and play War Machine Hordes.
Secondary, you can do that.
Yes.
We played Root.
Yes, we did.
Again this week. Root, a game of Woodland might and right.
Mm-hmm.
I played Otters again.
Yes.
Business was good. but not good enough.
Not as good as it was the first time you played
Yes,
them.
people,
Because I think we wised up to not giving you all the money in the world.
Well, you did. You gave me a lot last time.
Well,
so...
yeah, but at the same time, I needed it.
Yeah.
I needed it. I needed the help.
Yes.
But I did give you too much. I did not give you too much this time.
No,
you
did not.
Well,
you did at the very end.
At the very end, I dumped it on you at the end, but that's because I was playing Lizards again, the Lizard Cultists, who I really enjoy. I love this game, period. This game is awesome. It's beautiful. It's got a lot of character, and it's just a fun game. But the Lizard Cult is... I really enjoy playing them. There's just something weird and fun about playing the weird, creepy cultists who just spring up all over the board whenever I want. And I did well. I did well with them.
You won.
I won. Using your resources, too.
Yes.
I won. Well,
if I had realized it, I should have jacked my prices up.
Yes, that's what I was worried about.
Given some of your...
Yeah, what happened was we were getting down the end and everyone realized, oh crap, Dan's about to win.
Yeah.
And so you all kicked me in the balls a couple of times as the turn went around. So I was like, well, they just kept me from winning. But then I was looking, I was like, wait a second. Because I ended up short a bunch of cards. And I was like, I only had like a couple of cards in my hand. And a lot of my stuff is I reveal cards. I don't discard them, I reveal them. I reveal cards and that gives me actions and I can do a bunch of stuff. And I was like, I just needed 5 points, I think, to win. And I was like, where can I make 5 points? And I was like, okay, well, if I can get my garden, a couple of more gardens placed, and then reveal the right cards and have cards to discard, I can score those 5 points. But I only had like 2 cards, and I'm like, I don't have enough cards to do it.
Yeah.
Because I have to reveal one and discard the other one. So that means I had to score twice, therefore I had to have 4 cards minimum, and 2 of them had to be the right suit, basically.
Yeah.
The simplified version. And well, I was like, there's no one's giving me any cards. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. But then I remembered, oh yeah, you sell cards.
Yes, I do.
And I looked over and I was like doing the math, the mental calculation. I was looking at what you had, and I was like, I think I can do it if I buy 3. Definitely if I can buy 4 of his cards. And I started doing the math. I was like, okay, you had your price set like two guys for purchase or whatever. So I was like, okay,
equals.
yeah. And I was like, okay, I have just enough. If he raises the price to 3, I'll still be able to do it. But if he goes to 4, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But then your Karen came around, and I was waiting. I was playing quiet. I was like, I'm just gonna sit here like sulking, like as if I've already lost. And y'all just kept me from winning, and hopefully y'all won't notice. And but then you, like, spent all your resources, which gives back our warriors.
Because I was trying to get as many points as possible.
Yeah, and so, which was, not a bad idea, but then it gave me back my guys.
It put me close to winning.
Yeah, it put you close to winning, but it gave me back my guys. Therefore, I had plenty. Even if you jacked the price all the way up, I still could have bought everything I needed. And I was like...
If I realized it, I would have done it differently.
Yes.
I would have refrained from gaining so many points.
Yes.
Kept some of your people and jacked my prices high.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it didn't
that would have been the only thing that would have kept me from winning. But it was awesome. I love this game.
It's so
good.
Right now, it's one of my favorite board games of the year.
Yes. And it seems to be popular all around. I believe it's the top of board games.
It's 1 or 2. It fluctuated a little bit. But last I looked, it was number 1.
Yeah.
It's really good. And if you have a chance to play it.
Gloomhaven off the top.
Yeah, and Gloomhaven's been up there for a while, apparently. But it's a solid game.
Yep, it's still on the top of the Board Game Geek.
Yeah.
It is an awesome game.
If you get a chance to play it, you should play it.
You should definitely try it out.
We recommend it.
Yes.
I'm soon we'll probably play it again.
Yeah, once...
If John
was there, but he wasn't able to stay long enough to play, so he came and hung out and watched. So I'm looking forward to him playing. I think he'll really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
We kind of made a rule that we can't play the same
Yes.
Kind of general rules, like if you play a class 2 times,
you should try.
You should do something different.
So, which I'm open to playing any.
Oh yeah, I am too.
I really was. I just liked the Lizard Cult so much. I was like, I really want to play them again. But I almost played something else. But everyone else kind of filled in. Because I was waiting to see if anyone else wanted to play Lizard Cult, and no one said anything. So I was like, okay, well I'll play it. But I would play any of them. I want to try something new next time. So whether it's, let's see, I've played the the birds, and I've played the lizard cult.
Yeah, I've played the otters and the vagabond.
Yeah, so really, vagabond, I'd like to check out. I'd like to check out the Woodland Alliance just to see what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, I don't understand what they do at all.
Same with the cats though, because the cats we only had the cats in the first game we played, so I don't really remember what they do. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to playing.
I found myself reminiscing of the vagabond because Gary was playing them this time around,
and he was doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, they have some really good stuff. Yeah. And a lot of people were building, crafting things, so he was doing really well at the Vagabond, much better than I was when I did it. Because
he was a friend of the lizard for most of the game. I was like building stuff just to entice him to give me cards. Yeah. Because I would build stuff to get the points, and then he would give me cards, which then would let me do more stuff on my turn. So I was like, the Vagabond and I could work out. Because the last game I played with the lizard, Vagabond wasn't in. Yeah. So I didn't really realize, hey, they can really play off each other. And so I was like, hey, I was enticing him until the very end. He was one of the ones who kicked me and made sure I tried to keep me from winning.
He did a lot.
He did a lot of stuff to me.
Progressing.
I know.
So yeah.
But they wasn't good enough. You can't stop our faith, Dudley.
Yeah, well, we would have eventually. As we learn the game, I think it'll get funner and funner.
It is a lot of fun. We're all hitting our strides on a lot of it, I think. Yeah. Even though when we pick up on a different faction, I think we understand the general play of the game that I don't think it's going to slow us down much.
Yeah, it's just fun.
It is a lot of fun. I see us playing it quite a bit.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to go back and play Vast again, just because
I love Vast. I like Vast a lot.
But maybe if we get tired of Root, we'll hop back to Vast.
Yeah. What's great about these kind of games is that it's a little different every time you play because it depends on which factions are in play, and then also you play something different, and so it's always kind of you're learning, it's changing it up, and you're kind of
and then every time you play a new faction, you learn about it, and therefore, when next time you play another one,
you know more about
all the factions, and you get better at it.
Yeah, having played the birds, I understood them really well, and I was really mean to them.
Yes, you messed them up.
Gary's brother Josh was playing them, and he attacked me really quickly, which I did not like. I did not appreciate. And the big part of the lizard, if you attack them, I get alkalized that I can then come back. I can become aggressive really quick.
Yeah, if you fight the lizard, they have a little more power.
It gives them more power. If you leave them alone, they kind of slowly creep.
They fester.
But they're kind of you got to pick and choose when to hit them. Yeah. And so he hit me really early on, so I just went bam, and I hit him right out the gate and made him go into turmoil. I basically looked at his decrees, where his programming, as it were, and said, okay, if I take away these two things, he goes right into turmoil, and that kind of crippled him for most of the game. Yeah. So that was mean, but that's what he gets for messing with the great followers of the Dragon Lord or whatever they were.
You don't even know what their name is.
It's some kind of dragon thing. I don't know.
You didn't read.
It's on the description. It's on the back of the board.
You didn't read the pamphlet.
I did read the pamphlet. I just can't remember what it is.
You're not even drinking the punch you're distributing.
I'm busy pouring it.
Yeah. It's a solid game. If you get a chance to play it,
is awesome.
You should definitely play it.
And if you can get a copy, and
you can order it through their website, can't you?
I believe you can. I don't know if you can get the expansion yet to add the otters and the lizards. I think that people who did the Kickstarter got it. I don't know if you can. Get it.
I'm gonna look it up. Did you play anything else?
No, I don't think so. I think that's everything. I just mostly have been playing Graveyard Keeper. Even though I have like No Man's Sky, I really want to go back to playing it. Yeah. I have Doom. I really want to play some more of it. I have a lot of list of games. I really want to play all of these. But Graveyard Keeper, I've been waiting for it since I played the demo. It's had its teeth in me, so I'm finally getting to explore that game and discover things, and I like it a lot. I like the progression. I like the slow pace of it. So that's really most of my time has gone into it.
Yeah. You can buy it on the Leader Games website, but the expansion is not available.
Yes.
So
it will be later.
I'm sure it will be. Yeah. I'm gonna see if it says anything on here. Important note: now available, but we are backlogged.
No.
So yeah. So just give it time. There'll be more available, hopefully. But yeah, great game. I love the art. I keep posting pictures on Instagram of it every time we play. Making otter puns. Anyway, you said you didn't play anything else.
Nope, that was it. Did you play anything else?
No, I've been playing Bloodborne pretty heavily.
Yeah,
and that's
getting really hot and heavy on Bloodborne.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we move to news?
Sure, let's talk about some news. What's going on in the wide world?
You had talked about maybe an episode or two ago about buying a PlayStation 4.
Yes.
And you were talking about maybe trying to get one of the
not I talked about it, but I have no real hopes of getting one.
The 500 million edition.
Yeah.
Well, it's sold out.
It hadn't even gone on sale yet.
It's already sold out. Pre-orders are sold out.
Oh, it went on sale 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
It sold out instantly.
Yeah.
So,
well, of course.
But not all hope is lost.
Oh, probably.
You can still buy one on Amazon. All it will cost you is $1,500.
Jeez. No. I don't even like the way it looks that much. It's just the novelty of it, really.
Really.
I like the copper, kind of bronze, coppery accents on it, and I like that it has the number on the front. But otherwise, I don't really care for the way it looks.
It sold out pretty much instantly.
I was gonna watch for it, and then as we know, I am not good with dates and numbers and time in general. I didn't realize it had even passed. I was thinking it's next week sometime it goes on sale. No, next week was last week, and so I didn't even realize it gone on sale. So thank you for crushing what little hopes I had.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy a regular one probably if I can find one.
Yeah, they don't seem to be anywhere.
None of the stores around here have one. They all have regular PS4s, but none of them seem to be in stock on PS4 Pros.
Amazon one.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
But they sold out instantly, and people are reselling them already on eBay.
Well, shoot, people had listings on them on eBay before it even went on sale. So.
Yeah, and those prices were a bargain. They were like $800, $900.
I thought most of the ones were hovering around $1,000.
Yeah, now they're going for $1,500.
Yeah,
which it's cool, but
there are going to be some in stores,
really...
right? I thought I was under the impression that later there'll be some in actual stores.
But these are the ones that were I guess
online. Go find. So maybe I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna look around.
I mean, it's $500 normally.
Yeah,
when you can get the other ones for cheaper.
No, I get the regular one's $500. The PS4 Pro is $500.
No,
it's $400. It's $400. Sorry. I got my numbers mixed up. I'm not good with numbers.
Yeah,
Dates,
no wonder you have no money.
No, yeah, well,
Inky Pen is coming to Switch.
What?
Inky Pen?
I don't know what that is.
It's a comic book app that lets you read comic books.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly indie comics like IDW and, all those. There's a whole mass of them that I don't know any of them.
Like Image or Dark Horse or any of them?
Yeah, I can't remember which ones. I remember IDW was on there. I don't remember. There's a list somewhere online. But there will be thousands of comics available on Switch, which is cool. And hopefully that opens the door. Maybe some other
will do.
Marvel Unlimited would be nice because I have a Switch.
Yeah.
And I have Marvel Unlimited.
It'd be nice.
It'd be nice if I could use it on my Switch.
That would be nice.
It would be very
Speaking
nice.
of comics, Ham has been recommending to me to read this comic, and I finally bought the first volume of it.
This is not game related.
It is,
Daniel.
but it's still. I want to talk about it. It's called Saga, and it's amazing.
It's really good.
It's
I've
fantastic.
read the first two little graphic novels.
Yeah, I have book one is like the first
the big
book,
one.
The big thick hardback copy.
Yeah, you had the big volume.
Yeah, I bought it because we were at a comic shop the other day, and I was just like, I was like, I've been thinking about buying it, and I finally was like, I'm just gonna buy it if they have it, and they did, and so I bought it, and I finished it yesterday or earlier today, and it's awesome. I need to go buy the second one now. So.
You've already finished it?
I've already finished it.
Yeah.
I read a little more than half of it last night because I couldn't put it down, and then I finished the rest of it today.
That's cool. I'll have to read it. I've only read
fantastic.
like the first
It's weird.
It's bizarre.
It's bizarre, but I love it. and Ham, I guess, knows me well enough. He was just like, "You would like this. You should read it." And I'm like, "Okay," and I did.
It's a bizarre one.
I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, "You should read this. I don't know. I think you would like it. I don't know, but I think you would like it." So,
it's good. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's very very bizarre, but it's good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice because it's not part of any of the other major.
Oh yeah, it's
not part of any universe.
It's published by Image Comics, and it's doing its own
standalone.
Weird thing. It's not like your traditional superhero.
Yeah, it's more
comic. It's just
fantasy.
It's weird sci-fi fantasy thing going on. It's fantastic. It's like a weird blend of like it's space traveling sci-fi world, but you have like weird magic users and like stuff like that. It's great. It's wild. You got weird aliens with like royalty who have TVs for heads. It's awesome. Yeah. I love it. I like it a lot.
Like CRT TVs, not plasmas.
Yeah.
Plasmas are old.
Plasmas LED
flat panels.
Yes.
Not flat panels. But anyway.
Yeah, it's wild, and it's bizarre, and I want more of it.
Yeah. All right, then we've gone away from our game roots. What else we got? More crazy stuff happening in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah?
They're just spending out all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they gotta keep people playing.
Well, yeah, I guess that's...
it's a free game, so you gotta keep that stuff out. Keep people interested.
We were at a restaurant yesterday, and someone had a chalkboard.
Yeah, we were sitting eating dinner.
Written across it. I was like, huh.
Well, yeah, we were sitting at a restaurant, with the same restaurant maybe, and I looked over, and there was a kid.
Day.
Yeah, like there was a kid on a Switch playing Fortnite. And I'm like,
well, I glanced over. I was like, I bet he's playing Fortnite. And I looked at it, and he's playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
But no, we were at Stanley's, and they have a chalkboard, this giant chalkboard outside.
Oh,
and
really?
Someone had written Fortnite across the top of it. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Okay.
It's everywhere, Daniel.
It is.
It's everywhere. Wherever the children are. There's Fortnite.
Or yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they have the weird event stuff going on with the lightning, with the rift.
Yeah,
in
the
sky.
tear.
Well, now the new one is there's lightning coming out of it, and then it struck the ground in a giant obelisk cube thing.
Oh yeah,
this black and purplish thing, and no one knows what it is.
So you want to go up and touch it?
I would. I would. If 2001 Space Odyssey has taught me anything, is you go up and touch things. Yeah, we saw that this week.
Yeah, we went. Apparently they were showing it at IMAX.
Yes, so we went and
a remaster of 2001, and we went and watched it.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is awesome,
but it's good.
I enjoy it.
But anyway, Amazon.
Yes, that is a company.
You know Amazon?
Yes, I purchase things from there all the time.
You
I think
get
everyone knows
PlayStation for $1,500 on there?
No, not that one.
That Amazon? They have the Grand Tour.
Yes, they do.
The TV show.
Yes, they do.
They are producing a video game for it.
The Grand Tour?
Yeah, the Grand Tour game.
Do you just drive cars and talk while you drive?
Pretty much, but it's interesting.
I'm intrigued.
I am too, because it kind of follows the show.
Yeah.
In that it will have things that, events and stuff that they did on the show, like if they went to a track and raced or whatever and had certain cars.
You can
go and race
drive
those cars.
That's a cool idea.
It's actually not a bad concept.
That's actually a really cool idea.
And it's gonna have all the voice of Jeremy Clarkson and Hammond and
Richard Hammond and James May,
who
we're probably related
to.
Probably
distantly.
Word to the other May.
And it looks interesting. There's some short clips of just very brief game footage. But I'm curious to see what it is or how it works, and I'm curious if there'll be like season updates or whatever for each season, and like how far it'll go.
Yeah.
But it seems
Have they put out anything, or just said that this is what they were doing?
They're working on it. They're making it, or there's no date yet, or they just said, yeah, we're making it, or made it.
We got a license for this, so we're going to use it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So Amazon,
I guess they own
their
the
game
license
studio
for it. Their stuff. So.
Yeah, they're making it.
I mean, it's a very popular show. We watch it.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully it comes out sooner this year. But yeah. So if you're a fan of the Grand Tour
or racing
games, it will have like Mario Kart-esque power-ups and stuff in it. Apparently,
okay.
I don't know. It seems bizarre, but I'm
really
curious
bizarre.
to see how it works.
Okay.
I
would hope that it's like you drive these real cars and they're really true to how they really drive. That would be cool. Like, you know how some racing games they try to be really
like
accurate.
Gran Turismo is always
it's like tries to be really accurate to the way the actual car is.
Yeah,
that would be cool. But I don't know how will they like they have to pay licenses for a lot of those to get all those cars. So I'm curious if they'll do all that or what they're on there. How are they going to handle that?
But I assume the one they're able to get licensed for, it'll be featured in the game. And the ones they don't, they'll just be like, oh, we couldn't get the license, so that episode's not in here.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. And it may become a thing where, like, oh, if we feature your car on here, part of the deal is we can put it in our game.
Yeah, maybe.
So, we'll see. We'll see how that works.
I don't know.
Did you see the gameplay trailer? And it's a trailer for a game that came out for E3, and I missed it, but I saw a gameplay trailer for it, and it kind of intrigued me. A Plague Tale?
Yes.
How do you feel about rats?
I don't like them, but I would play this game.
Yes.
It's creepy.
It's on a medieval setting game.
Yes.
Involving a plague of rats.
Yes.
And it looks good.
Yeah, I saw some footage from people like a woman and like kids, a couple of kids, and they're moving like with a torch, and there's like
the rats
an army of rats. Like
they don't come
towards
they don't come in.
They stay in back from the light, but they're coming at. They're being fairly aggressive.
Yeah,
trying to get in, but not like get in the light, and it looks cool. It looks amazing.
I went back and watched the E3 trailer for it, and it looks good.
Yeah,
it looks like an interesting game, and kind of get the puzzle-ish vibe, you know, or I don't know, maybe like it kind of takes me back to like Half-Life, where it's like you have to get through these areas and figure out, oh, I got to do this to fix it, physics puzzles and ways, and then but you're trying to get through rats instead of crab heads.
Yeah. So Plague Tales, is that what it's called?
A Plague Tale, and the subtitle is Innocence. So I don't know if that means there'll be other ones, but it's set in the same same world or universe or whatever. But looks interesting. I'm intrigued by it. I don't have a date or anything on it. Probably next year if I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. But yeah. Yeah, next year sometime.
Yeah, the one I saw looked like it was still in development. Like it was still like early stuff.
The concept looks good. Hopefully, it delivers in emotional value. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot more. There was the mass shooting in Florida.
Yeah, I only just saw it. I was looking at the news and I saw something about it. I don't know much.
There was a Madden 2019 tournament in Jacksonville, Florida. Not much is known right now, but our condolences to everyone involved.
To anyone who was affected by that. I don't even know what to say. It's terrible. It shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, but
so our condolences. That's really all I wanted to say about that.
Our hearts go out to you.
But other than that, that's all I really had for today.
That's a terrible way to end the show.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's a downer way, but it is.
Play Root.
Yeah.
And mystery box.
Yeah, you're gonna have to open that box.
No,
I might go open it myself.
You're not gonna open it.
I'm gonna get my knife.
Nope.
And I'm gonna cut open this box.
I've already hidden it.
No, you haven't.
It's
still in the living room
with my mind. That's a dummy box.
Okay.
I've replaced it. I actually opened it already with my eyes closed and then taped the box back closed. I'm really devoted to this mystery.
Okay. You're like edging yourself on it or something?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yes. That's the second edging joke you've made in like a month.
What, you keeping a tally?
I just like 2 months. There's been at least 2 edging jokes. Is that just like your new thing?
Sure. I don't remember making a joke.
You did. You know why I remember it?
Why?
Because
you didn't know what it was?
No, I knew what it was. My girlfriend though asked me what it was, so I got to explain that. And so thank you for that. I don't remember making
a joke. It sounds like something I would joke about.
You throw out there, yeah.
I would throw out there. That's awesome. I'm glad I caused that to happen.
So I had to explain what that was. It was amusing. That's why I remember it. Cause
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else you want to talk about?
No.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up. Please go to our website at deafandumb.com. That's DEAFNDMD.com. And please like, comment, and just subscribe to all of our stuff if you can and you want to. We're on YouTube now, so please, you can, if that's where you would like to watch us, you can find us there. You can leave a comment there. We'll check them out.
Mm-hmm. I need to go check that.
Yeah. Yes, you do. We're on all the usual podcast apps, so please
iTunes,
wherever you can find
Stitcher,
us, you can wherever you want us, we'll be
Google
there.
Play.
But please let us know what you think, and let us know how we're doing, and share with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May,
and I'm Dudley May, and this has been Deaf and Dumb.